And hello everybody and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. For the WiiWare service here on TZM TV. And we're still on the second episode, Reunion and Turnabout. And we're going into our second day of investigation. So this is the case where Maya is convicted of killing, being the defendant for killing Dr. Turner Gray. We'll try to prove her guilty, just like usual here on Phoenix Wright. Let's go.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little. You're missing Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely
didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Very cute song. So what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Ruffly? Oh, she means Franziska.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I would miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's terrible, but she's really a good prosecutor with her heart on the inside, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth?
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. What? Edgeworth died? Man. I was hoping to do his voice for this game.
Oh, that's too bad.
By the way...
Yes, what is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Huh?
Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
Huh? What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh yeah, here's the Cyclock thing that we got introduced to in this episode. Ah!
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back and find evidence for that later. Let's see. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this?
I found it in an incinerator.
Incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the chilling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Alright, where is the incinerator? Oh, yeah. It's in the Winding Way. It's really empty. There's supposed to be training held today, but I guess it's already over. winding way. There's the incinerator. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me and are now running at top speed towards me. Oh, hey! I like this new song too. Nice. Like, yeah, that dentist guy? Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like real swab? I don't know. So it's like my turn? It's nice to see you too? So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here? Excited? Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there? Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit? Amy Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the current channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? What? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. Eenie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I have. Oh boy. More Cyclops. A Cyclops! Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Alright, let's look at this incinerator. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Oh boy. Guess we could take a look at the urn. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks, but I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Weird. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get from this area. Let's go to the side room. The bedding is all laid out in here. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder. Okay. This is not what I'm supposed to do. Let's go in the channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself. Dear Misty. I can't remember her voice that I did, so I'll have to look back in some of the episodes. What in the... Who's there? I think that was her voice. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at? Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered something about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room Were you in this room the whole time when Lana and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mr. Oh. That was him talking. I performed the spirit severing technique and held in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder. Of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Went through this training? Gosh, I need to look at the names before I talk. Mr. Wright! Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case, and in 4 years' time her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid, I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Alright.
Hey, Nick, I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
So how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things.
My eyes are tearing up, Nick. Don't make me cry.
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
So how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said, too.
Nick?
Yeah?
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am?
You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute. And really great. And cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearlie really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box? That's in the side room, I think.
Yeah, Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh? Alright, let me just go to my office just to make sure there's nothing going on there. I always like to check every area when I start investigating. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Alright. Heading back to Korean Village. Ooh. Ah! Ah! Hey, wait, please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. Oops. Okay. Lotta. Ah! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Oh my god. There's the ball. At least I think it's the ball. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Ah, dang it. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! Oh, I found her! What were you doing there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. This is another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So he crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. Oh. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Oh boy. Now that has something to do with the murder. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that... Does that say Steel Samurai on it? Nice. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I can kind of make out what it says. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Alrighty. So let's go give Pearl this ball. We're gonna find Lotta again.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said don't look at me with your eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you, going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Alright. I guess we should give her the ball then.
I'm sure it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, well, I gotta stretch it. Ouch. Okay. Okay, maybe I should do it with the Magatama. Oh god, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Alright. Let's do this. Take that! Here we go. Let's see if we can bust this Cyclock. Gotta take it one Cyclock at a time. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
Huh? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Well, we found her in the winding way, so that's gotta be where it is. You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the winding way?
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Oh, she was playing with that at the time of the murder. You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know? How did you know?
So there's one. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad.
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Oh, maybe she knocked over the urn because it was all cracked and stuff. And it's in the same area. It's chipped and cracked all over. Take that! This urn, it's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crane technique is still in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? So that's what she was all scared about. She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
Huh?
It's so...
Oh, sorry.
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking. How
can you tell that urn has been broken?
I noticed something. If you switch the letters around, it would be AMI as an Amy Faye's spirit. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but if her spirit is in there, the jar has to say, because I am doesn't make any sense. So we already presented the urn, so I guess we gotta present Amy. Where is she? There she is. Who started the crane channeling technique?
It was Mr. Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled AMI. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Bang! Another psych lock unlock successful. Oh, you get your health back from it. Nice! I just got the rest of my health back for the, chance thing.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable.
I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. Or, that's what she said.
But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway, and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean winding way?
Yes.
The channeling had already started.
The channeling already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. Sat around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
That's what... God dang it. I really need to look at the top at the name. Thought I was still talking to Pearl.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done and a happy resolution.
Phew.
So, it's updated now. Under repair in the hallway until police gate. Alright. So let's see. Where should we go to now? Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay, anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Ugh, Lotta. You sure know how to waste a man's time. Okay. I guess we should just head back to the village. Phew, I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how they all add up. Hey, is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! Hey, mister, how is it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse, and that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister? It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. Hey, I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over a trash. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large level one around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be finding my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt mine really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Well, I guess. You did help mine out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know. Gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hot at your service. Huh? I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give all this info for free. Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think is Lotta? Is Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? Isn't that, it's that a cult freak? You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eeny. Well, let's see if we can get more info out of her by presenting her. Hey, that's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I'd heard as much. I had also heard that Eeny was the one that introduced Dr. Gray to Corain Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Absolutely. Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Ugh. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds, ugh. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Hottie clinic. Here we go. So this is where Eeny was hospitalized. What the heck is this guy?
Yes, you're here to visit a patient?
Yes, are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Hottie.
That's a perfect voice for him. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes, what can I help you with,
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie.
Miss Meenie? Miss Eenie Meenie? Yes, oh, her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, let's back to your room with you.
Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this director forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay,
I got it, yes.
This guy's so weird.
Yes,
Don't, yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hottie.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Ugh. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know I particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner from me, yes. When they can't accommodate everyone there.
God, this is gonna get crazy.
You must know their faces there,
Look at his look away. Look at him. You do surgeries here, right?
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes, it seems that way.
What do you know about Miss Eenie Meenie?
Now you're talking, yes, that girl, she was transferred to the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, I have something, no, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, here's the thing about how our doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's not all TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Maybe I can present my badge so he kinda knows who I am.
What this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What is with your angry first? Violence in the answer, yes.
The trial is tomorrow and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, here, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay?
Huh?
I'm actually this clinic. See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, and my specialty is...
Pedia.
Yeah, my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, hottie patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I can embarrass talking about it.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Oh, anyway, you want to know about Miss Eenie Meenie, right?
Miss Eenie Meenie?
Yeah, girl, I remember her especially well, really especially very well.
Please tell me what you know about Eenie Meenie.
Yes, I'll get to that, trust me, I will. Yeah, girl, that's right, she was transferred here from the general hospital. This was him, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? Yeah, she was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, I could see it was a huge wound, yeah.
A huge injury?
Oh, but I was wrapped around and bandages and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright.
Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes, cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swore it in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up, I did, it was terrible, yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Enie's operation?
Yes, Miss Enie's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard the picture was how they had put her face back together.
Picture?
And girl, see, she had just gotten her license, so she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh,
so see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes. Well, more like swipe.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
Well, a pretty girl like her, I bet she had lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure, my treasure. Precious.
Precious. What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up with down the car. Yes.
Oh my god. So you looked up information on Edie's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it, do you remember?
Yes, hold on, I'll get it for you. This article, I mean.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong, I thought something like this might come up, so.
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a leaf from the sky.
Ah, here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Inge was in the passenger seat.
Passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and next minute I see a fire was all around her. Miss Inge fought with the door, finally got to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in this article, yes.
Alright. A new clue, I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Inge had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes. So how was that? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. Well, then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Inge I said hi, okay? Yes.
It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Ah. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Even he can act like that guy.
Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter?
Trying to get over that voice. I hope that guy comes back in this game.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in her knife.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into, a murder. That's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Hey, really? Well, it's all news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep. Right now the
Oh my god.
Right now the master is this medium named Mr. Fay, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Eni is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got someone to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things, only she can clear it for me.
So I hear the master's always been the oldest daughter.
The oldest daughter?
Turns out that old Baz Misty Faced oldest sister.
Oh.
They say the eldest sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her youngest sister, Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
Alright. So I guess we should go to the garden, whatever you call it, winding way. And let's see if we can crack her psych lock. If she's here.
Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Alright, well he says we have enough, so let's do it.
Take that!
Alright. This one might require a lot of thinking. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep, and, like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's incident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind?
guess her accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? I think so. It's that newspaper clipping he gave me. Late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigations revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. I was like really tired and dropped out to sleep, but the noise just crashed. So we gotta present this thing. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a That's just You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me, huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney's in here, too. Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Oh yeah, the license photo that he gave us and told us about. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So, there was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director? Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder? Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... It's gotta be her. Who else? Right? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi! You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Booyah! Another psych lock unlocked successful. Sweet. Yeah, I was like, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. This is what we saw in the beginning of the episode. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Jeez. And then, it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eenie a good reaction to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. What? Doesn't even make any sense. Alright, I guess we should just go somewhere else. Okay, not there. So yeah, I guess they brought back some of the old music from the first game. Like that song, and it was the... Yeah, I think there was another one, but... I'm just kind of exploring around here. I really don't know where to go. Oh, here we go. Huh? Looks like something's up.
Stop, leave my mother alone.
Ow, hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear, it is perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mother, please let me go too.
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
What?
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. Oh, sorry. Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother, this has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, right? Anything. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Missing Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Missing Maya, she must be all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Missing Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Alright, I guess we gotta go see Maya. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Hey, it's Mia. Mia! So how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own. Oh yeah. Mia, I'm going to get the last piece of information I need. Sure. I welcome you to try. Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean? Ugh. Alrighty. It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Ugh. Let's just see this other stuff. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I thought I'd never see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling, and I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor Mystic Amy Faye acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the crane's secret urn. It usually sits in the winding way with her name written on it. Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale, too? That's true. Alright, let's see if we can do it. She has got 3 of them. That's insane. The murderer. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting. She's either protecting Pearl or Morgan. Because she's sort of the master of the family, so I'm just gonna try her first, and then if that doesn't work, it's gotta be Pearl, so... Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Oh, wow. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Well, maybe... She was inside because the black key... Ah, dang it. Alright, I think that's what it was. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. Yeah, so... You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? Well, the other thing that was found in the incinerator was the cloth scrap, so let's try that. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume except for the splotch of blood. But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside...
Oh, never mind. Both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. That's two. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Well, I think I have a pretty good idea. The person that was not near the crime scene when this happened, Eenie Miney. Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney were in cahoots. We're in cahoots! Oh-ho! And we cracked Mia's psych lock. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person can carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there's only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's... Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course! Misty Fay. Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now? Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Alright. Wow, that was almost an hour. Alright, I guess we're going to finally be able to beat this case, so stay tuned next time for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, when we head into our final day of court, I think. I think that's what we're heading into. I have no idea. But stay tuned for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney 2, Justice for All on TZM TV. And as always, objection!